trying to put my people, our people, in a position to where we can get financial freedom. And I'm trying to prove to people that it don't take a lot of money. I always got a couple rules. One, do your research into the company. Two, buy low. Three, sell high. I got the kid in investing. I had my first kid at 18. Started a mutual fund from him. And then once I did that, I always had that in the back of my head of something I wanted to get into. Starbucks, Jumia, Tesla, Disney, Nike, fuel cell, plug power. I just got into it and just wanted to just share my experience with the people. Yo, what's going on? It's your boy, brother DJ the Capo, just one of working many parts of this entity that we call the Squadcast Podcast and the Junkyard Gang. How y'all doing out there, folks? I hope y'all having a good day on this lovely Friday night. It's October 1st, first day of October. A lot of people excited for Halloween and all that other good stuff. Football's in full effect. October, baseball playoffs, all that good stuff. NBA preseason is coming back. It's a lot of good things happening, but we already know what we're here for. We're going to be talking about that good financial stuff. Wolf on Wall Street is all about the money, financial freedom, and I love y'all for tapping in and tuning in with the kid. Make sure that y'all subscribe to the channel. Make sure that y'all also subscribe to Junkyard Gang, All Laugh No Breaks. Them brothers and sisters are doing big things over there, and I love what they're doing. They definitely bring the comedic aspect to what we do here on this channel and this platform. So salute to them guys, man. Y'all keep doing y'all thing. Salute to all my brothers and sisters a part of this conglomerate. And last but not least, salute to Midwest Matthew. You know, without him, a lot of this stuff wouldn't be possible. And most important, I'm sorry, you guys. Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to all the subscribers. Shout out to the whole 190 some subscribers that we got, that we've been able to build and generate and cultivate over these couple years that we've been doing this thing. So hopefully looking to get more subs, you know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all share, like, comment, and all that other good stuff. But I'm not really here to get into the stocks right now. I think I'm going to save that for another one. There is a lot of good things that's been going on in the market today, and I'll probably do another show about that, but I really want to tap into talk about credit and the importance of credit. I talked about this a few shows ago, and I kind of harp on this on a regular basis. And the reason why I'm bringing it up again is I was having a very good conversation with a friend of mine, a dear friend of mine, and she was just asking me, just talking to me about, you know, how you build your credit up, and just telling me situations that she's going through and stuff like that. And you know, I'm just, you know, once again, I'm no financial expert. I'm not no credit repair agent, man, or anything like that. You know, I just work real hard to get my credit up based on my situation right now. You know, my credit is over 750 on all platforms. That is Equifax, TransUnion, and Experian. Okay. I work my ass off to get that up, and I've been in a lot of crazy situations. You know, I've had garnishments. You know, I've had collections. I've had derogatory marks. You know what I'm saying? I've had 30-day late notices and all that other stuff, and it can get discouraging, especially when you have plans, aspirations, goals, dreams. You want to buy a house, you want to get a car, but you don't want to deal with these high ass interest rates, you know, and get these ridiculous payments and these ridiculous terms and all that other stuff. And you know, that's all on your credit. You know, you got to be able to establish credit, maintain it. You know, you got to be disciplined and things of that nature. So just a couple quick things on how you could build good credit. If you have, or even if you have no credit, if you have no credit, what you need to do is you need to, especially if you're working, you need to get a credit card. You apply for a credit card, whatever the limit is. You use that card. You use it, buy small things. You pay the balance off on time or before the due date, and that thing's going to start reporting on your credit. All right. What the heck happened here? That thing's gonna start reporting on your credit. All right. And once that happens, that's gonna start triggering great things for you. Okay. And then that's gonna lead to other opportunities because then you go to get a car, you go to a dealership, you want financing, your interest rate might be a little different. Your term might be a little lesser. Your monthly payment might be a little lesser because they see that you've established credit and that you've been able to maintain it over a certain amount of time. Two, and three, and most important, that you've never been late. You've always paid it on time, or before it was due in general. If you're one of those who have bad credit, right? What I suggest that you do is you download all these free credit apps, the Credit Karmas. If you got a credit card, Capital One has credit score servicing. Credit One does. Discover does. I mean, there's a lot of different, you can get Experian Boost. I mean, there's just a lot of different platforms you can get that, sign up, see what your credit is, and then it's going to tell you everything that you need to do. And most of you guys probably already know what's wrong, but you don't know how to go about to do it. So let's say, for example, if you got student loan issues, and you're the person that's holding your student loans is a collection agency. You need to go to that collection agency and you need to work this out. I mean, I know there's a lot of stuff on the dark web about getting certain things and sending them to the credit bureaus and all of that stuff to kind of do it the under the table way. I'm not going to do that. That's not what I'm here for, and that's not the direction I'm going to lead you guys. I don't want to do that to you guys. So I'm going to tell you the right way, the legal way, instead of going on a hope and a whim and hoping that whatever you find out on the internet works. Go to your collection people who's holding your student loans. You need to work out a payment plan with them. All right. Now, granted, most of the times, collection agencies, they should report to the credit. Now, if they and that's a question that you need to ask them. Obviously, if they got to be reporting on your credit because you get negative marks about it. So, I mean, once you work out your payment plan, you start making your payments on time. They start reporting it as time go on. Once you pay that debt off, it's gonna show that you have a zero balance in collections, which a lot of people say don't pay collection balances off, but I don't necessarily agree with that, especially when you're talking about student loans, because 9 times out of 10 that is a huge debt. Other than most of the collection balances be like old cell phone bills and companies like that, from phones that you had 10 years ago or something like that. That's what they're talking about. But student loans is something totally different. You need to go ahead and take care of that. Once you get that collection balance down to zero, and then they finally remove that derogatory mark off your credit, that's going to help you guys shoot up so much. I'm telling you, it's going to be like a breath of fresh air. Seriously. Like, because like right now, I don't think that people really understand, especially the youth. I don't think the youth and a lot of people really understand the importance of credit because they're under the influence that cash is king. Cash is not king. Credit dictates a lot of stuff. I've seen people get turned down for mortgages and they had $150,000 in their savings account to get the house, but because they didn't have any credit, the banks or nobody didn't even want to take a chance on them. That's crazy. So you don't want to be that. Like I said, that's for student loans. You know what I'm saying? Like for credit cards, like you guys, like if you got a credit card issue, you need to work that out. It's like it's all about being able to access the information, see the information, seeing what your score is, why your score it is what it is, and then being able to take that resource that you have and use it to be able to contact these individuals, these companies, to be able to work this stuff out. That's what it really comes down to. You have to have, like, when you get a credit card, because most of the time people have bad credit because they get a credit card and don't know how to, they don't have the discipline, they don't have the mentality of, I'm only using this to build my credit up. I'm not using this to buy the next Timberland boots, to buy the next J's and all this other stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, discipline goes a long way. I mean, to everything, to everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't get the house of your dreams without credit. You really can't. No servicer, no mortgage loan servicer, no bank, no financial institution is not, they're not going to want to talk to you. I just bought a house. I closed October 15th. I move in the next day. I've gone through the process. I'm telling you. All right? I'm telling you. You guys, and especially in the black and brown community where credit is not really taught and stressed enough, we need more of this. We need more of talk like this about credit. We need to be able to educate our young brothers and sisters about this. Prime example, what you can do is that if you have a child that's of age, when I say of age, they're 18. And if you have good credit because you worked your ass off, and this is what a lot of people outside of our community do. Once you, as the established parent who's got their shit together, have a decent amount, a decent credit score, what you need to do, and what I advise you to do, because I've done it, is you need to add your kid as an authorized signer on your credit card. And then they in turn get your good credit score. They in turn get the benefits of that good credit score that you work for. And then they in turn don't have to, start from scratch. Or in most cases in the black and brown community, we're 3 steps behind. That's not the case in this situation. You're going to be on the same level playing field, if not ahead, for your children. All right. But for you guys, I suggest you download some kind of app. You see what your credit score is. You reach out to see whoever, is giving you the negative marks, and you need to fix that. Like I said, 9 times out of 10, you already know what the issue is, and you need to figure it out. Okay. I like talking about credit, and we definitely need to have more talks and discussion on this. And I appreciate my friend. I love you very much. You've been nothing but great to me, and I appreciate the conversation that we had, because I think it needs to be said more about that. And we'll talk later, about your issues and stuff like that, and we'll definitely work together and collaborate on working and trying to get your credit situation better, and so you can get you what I'm saying, a breath of fresh air on your journey, for your new life. So, with that being said, family, this has been another Wolf on Wall Street. I love you guys. I know we want to get into the stocks and all that. I'll do that for you guys the next show, but this needed to be done. This needed to be done. There's no other way around it. So, peace to the family. Y'all be good.